Hello everyone, my name is Reina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be doing a general reading for everyone who is from the sign of Aries. This reading is general, it's a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what does and let go of what doesn't. The cards have already been shuffled and the intention has been set, so technically they are ready to go. I will be kind of going over the spread as I go. I'm going to be doing a cultic cross and the intention for the cards have already been set. So that being said, we're ready to go. I like to get started with a prayer. So if you wish to join me, you may close your eyes if you wish and repeat with me. Dear God, please give us strength when we're weak, love when we feel forsaken, courage when we are afraid, wisdom when we feel foolish, comfort when we feel alone, hope when we feel rejected, guidance when we feel lost, and peace when we are in turmoil. Amen. So let's get started. As I said, the cards have been set, and I will first start with an oracle angel card, and let's see what that is going to be like our opening card. What the main message is going to be. And it's a card that talks about facing fears. And this card basically says you are running, but you cannot hide. It's time to go within and face what you fear. What is holding you back and living your best life? You are the only one who can. Who, who can. It starts with you and it ends with you. So that is one of our opening cards. Let's see what our angels this is synchronicity numbers, and they're very much in alignment with our spirits of love and light. This could be like an ancestor or a spiritual guide. Um, I work with only um, the energy of love and light of God. I don't, so any messages that you get today are highly protected by that energy, which is what we're all made of, which is pure love and pure light. So let's see what the number is going to be. Oh wow, it's a very it's a great number. It's a 222. It says trust that the seed of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. So in other words, you could face your fears because you are in balance. Um, so it's one thing to be mindful of is that you are in balance. And now we are going to proceed with an angel card. Again, the cards have already been shuffled, so I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. And that is going to be, in essence, on the um, tarot, the original tarot, the lovers, it's all about a choice. This is from Archangel Raphael. So this is basically saying it's your choice to face your fears because you are in balance, and you could choose to be in balance. You could trust that what you have planted, the seeds that you have planted, are going to, in essence, bring you great growth. So it says, make a choice from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So that is going to be, I'm going to move it here. So basically, face your fears, be in balance, and um, make choices from the heart, which is in essence um, what we need to do. So may the power of three give us the answers that we seek for Aries. And this is, by the way, for the month of August. This will cover your whole month of August. So, the three little shuffles, and we'll continue. This card represents your recent past. Why is your recent past important? Is because this is going to drive all the energy. Something that happened in the recent past is going to give me the story of, it's going to give me the conclusion, and it's going to give me the guidance of where you need to go, or where, at the end of the day, we all have free will. So this will give you a little bit of guidance of what will best benefit in the journey of making the choices that you need to make to align yourself for the months of August. This is your current energy. This is your crossing energy. This is your conscious mind. This is what's in your mind, the things that you've been thinking about, that you're currently thinking about. uh, this is your subconscious. This is our subconscious, is mainly connected with our source, with God, with whatever resonates with you, but is that part of us that is what we're made of, that we're connected to the universe, to God. This is your main energy regarding the reading. This is, it goes in alignment with that, with the middle card. And this is your environment. This could be your home, this could be your work. These are your hopes and fears. Depending on the card, it's going to be either hopes or fears. So, and I will be able to kind of explain that a little bit as we go. This is like your overall way, the long term, meaning throughout the month, what the outcome is going to be. This is the short term outcome. That could be from this time that you read this, you see this video, to the end of the month. That being said, because the time, the universal time and our time is are not exactly um, there's no time and space. That being said, this reading is really timeless. So whenever you are uh, compelled to see this video, is when you were meant to receive the messages. So that being said, let's get started. Your opening energy is, I'm going to get clarifications as we move along, but it suggests that you, just in the recent past, you walked away from something. You let go of something on the quest of, um, like, you left the past behind, something that was not in alignment with you. This suggests that it broke your heart. It didn't feel good at first. It was like, you basically have to turn your back on something and withdraw from something and move and make a change. um, So this is the card that suggests that this is what's going to drive most of the reading, that you have um, walked away from something. You are leaving the past behind, or this could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be anything. You basically left something behind. Okay, and let's see what you're fearing. um, you're hoping for financial stability. So this, for a lot of you, this is going to mean that you left the job that you made and actually liked, and your coworkers, or had a, every time we leave a job or we leave something behind, there's always that kind of nostalgia. There is a little bit of that growing pain in most cases. In some cases, we're happy to move on, but in this case, it suggests that um, it was not an easy thing, but it was nonetheless necessary. Okay, and this is because you're looking for stability. You're looking for you're looking for financial stability in, or this could be financial stability. For a lot of you, it's going to mean health, because this is an earth. um, Pentacles is related to money, sure, finances, but it's also related to health. So this could, it's going to mean different things for different people, basically. So what what is your main energy right now? You are in a position where you are seeking um, emotional stability. It seems like you walking away is going to put you in a place. And why do I say it's going to put you in a place? I say that because it's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is moving energy. So this suggests that by you walking away, you're going to get the compensation of, and this could be in any sector of your life. This could be um, it's not limited to finance. It's not limited to um, your romance, or it basically, by you making that tough choice walking away, it's gonna put you in a situation where you are going to get that cup of love, where you're going to get um, there is news and energy coming towards you that is going to work in your favor. This could very well be a person that is going to come your way, but nonetheless, this is an energy that is coming straight at you and that is going to, in essence, enhance your life. It's going to make your choice of walking away wise. Your crossing energy, this is your crossing energy is, it's that energy that says that could be beneficial for you to kind of you're going to be presented with choices. This is the card that suggests that you're going to be presented with choices. Some of them are going to be, they're going to carry an illusion. So you're going to have to tap into your intuition, meaning that the choice that you make needs to come from the heart. Instead of a lot of choices that we make in life are made with our analytical mind, and we think things through. But this is going to require a lot more of your heart aspect, your heart center, to make that choice, because it's going to be a choice that is going to fulfill your life. But the way that you know which choice is going to be the right one is when you tap into your heart center. So, in other words, ask yourself, how do I feel about this? And however you feel about that, don't ask yourself, what do I think about this? It's how do I feel about it? Because feel is connected to our heart. And that is an essence that you could benefit from tapping into your heart center, because there are going to be choices. Whether this person that is going to be coming here to offer you, bring you this news and offer you that cup of love, you're going to have to make a decision whether that's something that is going to be beneficial for you or not. And let's find out what's in your conscious mind for me. Let's see. And your conscious mind, it suggests that it suggests that in a, you may be thinking a lot about, meditating a lot about, um, maybe there was a conflict. Maybe that's obviously why typically when we walk away from something is because there's a conflict. Nobody walks away from something that is great. So it suggests that you had to, walk away from something, and you are in a place of rest and recuperation after making that choice. Or, um, and it also suggests that this is the card that says in your mind space, deal with it tomorrow. So it's the best thing about this is that because of the choice that you make with the Eight of Cups, great things are coming your way. Yes, you're meditating and you're resting and you are ready to take on the next step. But this is a card that says you're very much aware that you need to rest and deal with whatever needs to be dealt with tomorrow. Let's see what your conscious mind says. And that goes very much in alignment with your subconscious, excuse me. Subconscious is connected with your um, or source. And that is the card that should suggest that you've been working way too hard, whether this is physically, but you're at a place where, and for a lot of you, it could even mean move that uh, you just had a recent move, meaning move from a house or move from a job, which it goes in alignment with the Eight of Cups. But nonetheless, this is the card that suggests that you are feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. And this is the card that suggests burdens, and you feel burdened by all the way that you've been carrying with you. And what the universe wants you to know is that this is the card that says, hey, delegate and get help. And basically, you don't have to carry all those burdens by yourself. There is help, and the help is coming in the form of an 8 of cups. You're just going to have to make the choice to accept it, but for the time being you need to rest and proceed. What is your you and this regarding this reading, the energy, the control, it's within you at this particular time. It suggests that you're very much in control. You know in your conscious mind of what you need to do is think things through and proceed. You are a very disciplined, career oriented. You're very much like this mentality of money talks, bullshit walks. Excuse my language, but you're very businesslike, and most importantly, you're very grounded. In this particular time of your life, you find yourself very grounded, and that's something that is going to be very beneficial for you to move forward, because it's important to create a balance, as the card 222. And you could even Google what 222 means, and you will get whatever message you see there. That's it, most likely be in alignment with the message given to you. But it's basically it's it's basically a card that suggests that you are in your element. You are very wise. You already planted the seeds. You are going to manifest whatever it's needed in your life, and you're sitting in your throne, because you and the court cards, which are typically the knights and pages and the king and queens. The king is the most elevated energy. That means that you have upgraded yourself throughout in this particular situation in your life, and you're in a position of power where you have made choices. And based on the fact that it's the king of pentacles, it could very well, it's very much of a physical meaning. It could be career, it could be your health, but based on the cards surrounding it, for a lot of you, it suggests that it's inclined towards your career, your um, your financial stability. Um, and then we have in your environment, we have a new beginning. And our environment, again, this could be that you walked away from it, like I said, from a job or a situation, but everything indicates, and anytime there is an ending, there's a beginning. And in your environment, there's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, it's all about new beginnings. It's a new beginning, a new cycle in your life. And this could be um, a new job, a new creative venture, something that is going to be greatly beneficial for you. And this is showing in your environment. That being said, let's see what's, and that's great. I love that. Um, okay, so that pretty much goes in alignment with your environment. This is a card of the Fool. The card of the Fool is it's a card of new beginnings and adventures, and being spontaneous and taking a leap of faith, and basically have no limits, disregard the risk, basically, take a leap of faith and be naive. If you I mean, this is the card where the universe is saying we support you. You just got to go for it. So, well, right now you be maybe meditating about your choices. If you The choices that you're contemplating or or have made on the recent past to walk away from something, because you are clearly still in your conscious mind. You are in a meditative state. You're kind of running your thoughts over, because source is all about our thoughts. So you are really going through and thinking about your choices, and you're pretty much tired, um, physically and mentally, from going over this. But this is the right choice. And why do I say it's the right choice? Because a new cycle, a new beginning, it's gonna manifest for you, and it's supported by the Fool. Now, in your long term, it suggests that you're going to need to balance. And again, 222 talks about balance, and the King of Pentacles also talks about control and balance. Um, so, in other words, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're going to have to back again with the 7 of Cups, that is your constant energy. You're gonna need to make choices that may be difficult again. So it seems like this whole month of August is going to be a month of choices, a month where you have already started with a choice. So to walk away from something and and venture into something that it's a new cycle, a new beginning, and you're hoping that this new beginning is going to, in essence, bring you stability. The good news is that it's supported by their supporting energy suggests that it will bring you that stability. Let's bring some clarifications to a little bit more to the Fool and the Two of Swords. And the Fool is what it's your near future, meaning from here to the next few weeks, what you should expect. And I don't read reversals, so I will flip it because I don't do reversals, and I have made that those rules that I don't do reversals. So basically, this is the card that suggests that good luck is going to be in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is all about you know destiny and karma, and also keeping in mind the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune are major arcanas. So these cards are supported by the universe. And that being said, this is the card that says you go. Even if it seems like you're about to fall off a cliff, you're not going to fall off a cliff. The luck is in your side, and there's going to be progress for a lot of you. There might be some trouble involved, and opportunities. Things are going to be turning your favor, and you're going to get chances to spin that wheel, and that wheel is going to spin in your favor. So, and it all started because you made a choice. And that's so that clarifies it by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about craftsmanship and practicing and teamwork. This whole reading, it's very much in alignment with the material in terms of the financial sector, meaning a job, uh, something that you just started that is going to bring, that you're going to train and learn. And this is going to help you. This is going to provide you with a lot of um, expansion on a financial sector for a lot of you. So this is all in all, you will be seeing that. You will be needing to make a choice on regarding um, your the choice is going to mean different things for different people, but in essence it seems like regarding your job or something in regards to this in this near future. And when I say that, I get the Six of Pentacles, which it clarifies that it will have to do with your finances and creating the balance. And these two cards talk about exactly that. uh, these two cards talk about balance and giving and receiving. So you are going to need to be very mindful about giving and receiving, and um, you know uh, making sure you're sharing your wealth and creating a balance, and making sure that you're getting paid your worth, because you are, even though you are going to enter this job as an apprentice, and you're going to basically need to, anytime we start a new job or start something new, we are learning. So as we master a craft, we are going to need to stand our ground and walk the walk, and walk the walk with pride, and we know what we're worth. In other words, just because you're an apprentice doesn't mean that you don't need to demand to be paid your worth. You may be an apprentice at this particular company, or this job, or this in this scenario. It's going to be different things for different people, but that doesn't mean that you don't have the knowledge, the background to fulfill that. And as I say that, I get the Queen of Swords, which very much represents your energy. Is a very intellectual. It's someone that is very perceptive and professional, and it's you know in the tarot there is really no genders. It's all about energy, and it's the Queen of Swords. Represents the energy of someone that is very perceptive, it's professional, it's you know it's attention to details, it's independent, it's organized, and it's career oriented. So right now you're very grounded, you're very connected with your mind, because the King of Pentacles suggests that you're grounded, and now the Queen of Swords suggests that you're very much in alignment with your mind. Over here they're suggesting that maybe you could connect with your heart center, so that you could also make choices from the heart, because it's very important to be connected with our, with our thoughts and our heart, and also rooted, so that we are making the best choices for our best and highest good. And as I flip the card, the bottom of the card, we see the Lovers, which is also talks about choices. In a lot of cases, many people have a misconception about the Lovers. The Lovers doesn't necessarily mean um, a it could mean for a lot of you a romantic romance, choice of romance, but it's not necessarily based on the cards involved. This suggests, going back to the Seven of Cups, it suggests that it's a choice. You are going to need to make choices to make the right selection. This could be that you have multiple job offers or multiple choices, and you are going to need to tap into your heart and go with what feels right from the heart to you. And that is going to, in essence, that's what's going to give you the fortune. And that's very much supported. And yes, you are going to enter a new arena, for lack of a better term, but don't let that blind you, because you know your worth, and you are going to stand out, and you have that intellect. You're going to be able to be recognized for what you get to bring to the table in terms of um, intelligence, and all that you could provide for this new experience. It's going to be a new experience for everyone. It's going to mean different things for everyone, but nonetheless everything begins with a choice that you're going to make or have made already for the months of August. And uh, this is how it's looks like it will play out for you. And I say looks like it will play out because we have free will. And this tarot cards are just offering you guidance, because at the end of the day you're in the driver's seat and you decide which direction you are going to be driving. That's not going to be me, and this is just, or anybody else. This is just guidance to kind of offer you a little bit of a glance to what may be coming your way, but ultimately the choice is yours. And last but not least, right now, you could ask yourself a question, and whatever that question, just ask really hard and close your eyes, and I'm going to pull a card that says yes and no. So whatever the answer is, that is going to answer your question. And these cards are not pre-selected, so whatever comes out is what the universe wants you to know in reference to your question. So the question is going to be different from for everyone. And the answer is heck yeah. So whatever that is for the months of August is not only yes, but heck yeah. So this is all I have for you. If you like this reading, if you find it useful, please subscribe, as that will help me a lot. And it also will help me. It will help me to know that these readings are actually helpful for you, and that's essence. In essence, that's really what I'm hoping that to accomplish. If you like the readings, please do like and subscribe to my channel, as that will motivate me to keep on going with this. Sending you blessings, love, and light, and may this new month bring you everything that you pray for. um, have a blessed month, and sending you love and healing.